153, Qantas 680.
Yankee Tango November, your airways clearance center controlled airspace tracking our present position direct to Maribel. Enter on climb initially 4,000.
On climb to 4,000, check direct to Maribel. Yankee Tango November.
1000 when ready, 1019, Rex 4483.
Hey Green, g'day, Foster Mike Charlie to the RFDS.
Foster Mike Charlie, good Adelaide, ground, taxi RFDS.
Taxi RFDS, Foster Mike Charlie.
Take off approach airborne, Navy 7.
Descent to 9,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Hobart, West Approach.
Virgin 698, clearance delivery, cleared to Hobart, via Gracie, then planned route, maintain 8,000. Gracie 2 departure, squawk 7223, airborne frequency 118.2.
Cleared to Hobart via Gracie 8,000 feet, Gracie 2 departure 7223, 1182, version 698.
Adelaide clearance, Unity 527 to Prominent Hill, request clearance.
Unity 527, clearance delivery, cleared to Prominent Hill via Waken, then planned route, maintain 8,000. Visual departure, squawk 3676, airborne frequency 124.2.
Cleared to Prominent Hill via Waken, planned route 8000, visual departure, squawk 3676, 1242 airborne, Unity 527.
1, please keep max speed, can cancel the speed restriction.
Max speed, cancel speed, jet star 801.
November Delta Yankee passing out of harbour, control service and identification terminates. Squawk 1200. And looks like there's 4 or 5 aircraft in the training area, all about 20 miles north of Adelaide at this stage.
November Delta Yankee, okay, so we're squawking VFR and we'll talk to you in a little while, thank you.
November Delta Yankee.
Approach Navy survey is tracking 220, we're passing 1300 on climb, 3000.
Navy survey approach identified. Confirm your altitude for your first survey.
Navy survey, we're climbing to 3000, but we'd expect our first is 1600, I'll confirm.
Navy survey, Roger, you are identified. When ready, you can descend to 1,600.
Ready to send to 1,600, Navy survey, we're on the way.
Flight 1280.
801, contact approach on 118.2 for 1.
182 to stage 1 there. 801 on 9,000 feet, Foxtrot.
Just 0801, approach, descend to 5,000, expect ILS runway 23.
5,000, runway 23 to stage 1.
Just 0801, can you accept tracking director Modbury? Just 0801, cancel track director Modbury, then Adelaide.
Star direct Modbury, Adelaide to stage 1.
Kilo Alpha, when ready, descend to 1,500, the Adelaide QNH 1019.
Sending to 1,500 and 1019, Kilo Alpha.
Yankee Tango November, request descent to 3000 due to cloud.
Yankee Tango November, descent to 3,000.
Descent to 3000, Yankee Tango November.
Foxtrot Delta Kilo, you can track direct to a right base 23, cleared at visual approach, contact tower 105 at 5 miles.
Yeah, for visual approach, track for right base, runway 23, tower at 5 miles. Foxtrot Delta Kilo.
Navy survey, you can operate in and out of controlled airspace as required in your first survey area, 1,600, remaining outside of 15 DME Adelaide at all times.
So remain in the survey area, outside 15 DME Adelaide at 1,600, Navy 7.
Adelaide ground, taxi via Kilo to holding point of Bravo 2, runway 23.
Right, Kilo to Bravo 2, runway 23, Unity 527. Ground Virgin 546, base 16, Lima, request for space.
Virgin 546 Adelaide ground, push approved from bay 16 left.
46. Ground align structure.
Lines tuck ground, stand by.
Okay, Delta Kilo, runway 23, clear to land.
23, clear to land. Foxtrot, Delta Kilo.
Lines tuck, go ahead.
27, left, requesting tow clearance to Bay 50 Echo to relocate Pocket 50, please.
Lines tuck, and perspective required, and tow approved for Bay 50 Echo. Report on the bay.
Full report when complete, the line tuck.
377,000, runway 23, and we are visual X 4483.
X 4483.
On the 577, Melbourne Centre.
532, 10 Delta, request taxi clearance, Echo.
QNH 1019.
9000, 1019, Qantas 751. Point Bravo 2.
Protocol 32.
November Golf ascending to 9000, information Foxtrot.
November Zulu Golf, could I approach and descend to 7000. Expect the RNAV Zulu approach runway 23.
7000, runway 23, November Golf.
153, Qantas 686.
Yankee Tango November, your airways clearance center controlled airspace tracking our present position direct to Maribel. Enter on climb initially 4000.
On climb 50,000, check direct to Maribel, Yankee Tango November. 9000, wind ready, 1019, Rex 4483.
Hey, Green, good day. Foxtrot, Charlie,
Foxtrot Mike Charlie, good Adelaide, ground, taxi RFDS.
Taxi RFDS, Foxtrot, Charlie. Tow Golf approach here, on Navy 7.
Descent to 9000 feet, QNH 1019.
Hobart, my pleasure.
Virgin 698, clearance delivery, cleared to Hobart via Gracie, then planned route, maintain 8000. Gracie 2 departure, squawk 7223, airborne frequency 118.2.
Split to Hobart by Gracie 8000 feet, Gracie 2 departure 7223, 1182, version 698.
Adelaide clearance Unity 527 for Prominent Hill, request clearance.
Unity 527, clearance delivery, cleared to Prominent Hill via Waken, then planned route, maintain 8000. Visual departure, squawk 3676, airborne frequency 124.2.
Prominent Hill via Waken, plane route 8000, visual departure, squawk 3676, 1242 airborne Unity 527.
One, please keep max speed and cancel the speed restriction.
Max speed, cancel speed, jet to 801.
November Delta Yankee passing out of harbour, control service and identification terminates. On squawk 1200. And looks like there's 4 or 5 aircraft in the training area, all about 20 miles north of Adelaide at this stage.
November Delta Yankee, okay, so we're squawking VFR and we'll talk to you in a little while, thank you.
November Delta Yankee.
Approach Navy survey is tracking 220, we're passing 1300 on climb, 3000.
Navy survey approach identified. Confirm your altitude for your first survey.
Navy survey, we're climbing to 3000, but we'd expect our first is 1600, I'll confirm.
Navy survey, Roger, you are identified. When ready, you can descend to 1600.
Ready to descend to 1600, Navy survey, we're on the way. Left flight 1280.
801, contact approach on 118.2 for 1.
182 to stage 12. 801 on 9000 feet, Foxtrot.
Just 0801, approach descend to 5000, expect ILS runway 23.
5000, runway 23 to station.
Just 0801, can you accept tracking direct to Modbury? Just 0801, cancel track direct to Modbury, then Adelaide.
Star direct Modbury, Adelaide to station 1.
Kilo Alpha, when ready, descend to 1,500, the Adelaide QNH 1019er.
Descending to 1,500 and 1019er, Kilo Alpha.
Yankee Tango November, request descent to 3000 due to cloud.
Yankee Tango November, descent to 3000.
Descent to 3000, Yankee Tango November.
Foxtrot Delta Kilo, you can track direct to a right base 23, cleared at official approach, contact tower 1005 at 5 miles.
Yes, a visual approach, track for right base, runway 23, tower at 5 miles. Foxtrot Delta Kilo.
Navy survey, you can operate in and out of controlled airspace as required in your first survey area, 1,600 remaining outside of 15 DME Adelaide at all times.
So remain in the survey area outside 15 DME Adelaide at 1,600, Navy 7.
Adelaide ground. Taxi via Kilo to holding point of Bravo 2, runway 23.
Right, Kilo to Bravo 2, runway 23, Unity 527. Ground version 546, base 16, Lima, request for space.
Virgin 546 Adelaide ground. Push approved from bay 16 left.
46. Ground alarm stuck.
Lines tuck ground, stand by.
Delta Kilo, runway 23, clear to land.
23, cleared land. Foxtrot Delta Kilo.
Lines tuck, go ahead.
27 left, requesting tow clearance to bay 50 Echo to relocate pocket 50, please.
Lines tuck, and pushback if required, and tow approved by 50 Echo. Report on the bay.
Full report when complete, the line stuck.
Descend 7000, runway 23, and we are visual Rex 4483.
Rex 4483.
On this 577, Melbourne Centre.
532, 10 Delta, request taxi clearance, Echo.
QNH 1019.
9000 1019, 1751.
Point Bravo 2.
Push up 32.
November Golf ascending to 9000, information Foxtrot.
November Zulu Golf, good day approach and descend to 7,000. Expect the RNAV Zulu approach runway 23.
7000, runway 23, November Golf.